One of the components Cousteau needs for his DNA virus manufacture is a chemical found only in the pigments of Renaissance paintings.
Let me guess, he's gonna rob the most celebrated art museum in all of France.
Precisely. Without the stolen paintings from which to harvest, Francodyne will have to synthesize the chemical at great cost and delay.
Hell, he probably donated most of those paintings himself. Why go through all the trouble to steal them back?
Cousteau is desperate since you've punched a gaping hole in Francodyne's finances.
So you want me to destroy irreplaceable masterworks of art to stop Francodyne? Hell, I'd do that for poops and giggles. I'll miss the Mona Lisa, though. She's kinda dirty.
Yes, she certainly has it going on. For an inferior
What
monkey,
the-
of course.
So, Pox, who do you think would win in a fight? Venus de Milo or Mona Lisa?
That has to be the most absurd question I have ever heard. Venus de Milo has 2 missing human appendages. She would not stand a chance.
Well, as much as I enjoy discussing classic art, let's get back to business. How long till this heist goes down?
Pardon?
Don't tell me you found out the where, the who, the what, and the why, but you forgot about the when.
Curse that elusive fifth W! No matter. You will simply have to find one of Cousteau's cronies and attain the information from him.
So, more hands-on interrogation techniques?
That won't be necessary. Although Cousteau's men have all the fancy toys, they are no rocket surgeons. Cousteau gave them each a briefing tape so they would not forget their assignment. Just kill one of them and then grab his package.
Rocket surgeon? Is that anything like brain scientist?
You know what I meant! Besides, you aren't exactly the crispiest taco in the combination plate yourself, Crypto.
Crunchy metaphor, Pox in the box. Enough witty banter. It's time for some monkey hunting.
Does that mean you're ready to accept this mission?
Whatever, Pox. Just give me the objectives. So tell me, what's so French about French toast?
Anytime they're threatened with fire, they have to hide behind layers so they don't risk being hurt like other bread?
Okay, but the theory falls flat with French fries.
Good point, yes. I think they just hate other countries in general. That's why they made the tower look like a nail.
So when other countries eventually step all over them, they can at least draw a little blood.
I suppose.
So, what about French maids?
Yes, in my research, I came across some film about those. If you don't stop wandering aimlessly, I'm going to deactivate myself.
Pox, I'm gonna play Yeah! I got the tape, Pox, see? Are you proud of me?
Congratulations, Crypto! Now we need a way to play this tape. I've located a tape player which might be able to do the job.
agent. This is your leader, Henri Cousteau. As you know, we have an important mission taking place in the Musée tonight. Here, in the untainted cradle of Belleville, we are creating a race of super warriors free of the impurities of man to protect our Mother Earth. You have all served in private capacities of my terrestrial empire. These paintings, like yourselves, will pay deference to the ultimate dynasty which together we have created. Now, down to business. You must arrive at the Musée de Belleville not later than 2200 hours. Good luck. The fate of Francodine, the fate of our Mother Earth depends on your continued support of our cause. This message will self-destruct upon completion.
A
fine speech to rally his people to a
I'm
grander
going to
cause.
destroy all of you for that one.
In fact, that speech sounds very similar to supervillain speech spoken by the very same voice in a very recent spy movie.
That's supposed to be James Bond, is he referencing? I think that's James Bond he's referencing. Oh, that's great.
Here comes Cousteau's thieves. He must not get the compounds in those
Who
paintings.
the heck are these clowns? These must be
Destroy the art thieves and their precious loot.
Those aren't thieves. They're raw materials for my performance art.
Get the heck away from me, peasant.
How's your own? You know, Cousteau, for all their deficiencies, these humans have devised some very interesting methods of artistic
Alright,
Let us say
imbecile.
goodbye to them.
You're being wrong.
The gloves are off now, boy. Temporal fist.
Now? Say one measure time, baby.
The short strokes of color used to quickly capture the essence of the subject rather than its details.
Short bursts of my weapons will quickly destroy the essence and the details.
Wait a minute.
Fuck you!
Thousands of tiny little dots that the eye perceives as a merged image.
Tiny little flame that the eye perceives as one big inferno.
Here, you criminal.
Their paintings burn just like their cigars.
You signed up for
May
the
the
bottom.
fuzz be...
The subject is represented power to these
And now it can be inhaled the same way.
abstract expressionism, combining the emotional intensity of the German expressionists with the anti-figurative aesthetic of abstract
Issue with a little bit of chaos in nature. Yeah, that's what we'll say. That works.
Flaming crap before, flaming
Bring
crap
on
now.
You think you can escape me? I have never been so insulted about my potential skills. Just be destroyed. Get the heck down. Smack you like a silly rat. Amuse me, clown.
Thanks for your
This
generous
beautiful
donation to
Zapple
the Save the
does
Furon
not
DNA
discriminate.
Foundation.
It's all lives on this baby. You won't dare!
Now, destroy the museum! Let Cousteau sift the smoldering wreckage for his filthy chemicals!
With pleasure. Soundtrack is pretty solid, not the
Right. Besides, we've had color TV for 10 years. Who needs to look at art?
Oh, that's just me.
Oh, by the way, you can now use the quantum deconstructor to blow things up.
What's with the lame-ass introduction? Talk about burying the lead.
I guess those slovenly game designers forgot about it until now.
It's only the most powerful weapon in the whole freaking game, Pox! Sound off like you got a pair!
Poxmart proudly presents the most destructive weapon ever devised by the brilliant Orthopox. The new and improved Quantum Deconstructor, complete with manual charging for custom-sized blasts of mega destruction. Only $19.99.
Now that's more like it.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I can't even be mad about that. That's funny. Quantum deconstruction time, baby. Let's go. Nuclear fusion. It might take away your hair and turn you into an irradiating cool. But at your earliest convenience, ladies and gentlemen, it gives you one of the most greatest weapons you could ever have in your arsenal. Today, for basically $20. I'm sorry, that's just funny. I forgot how this game was. Kenzie! You shall be good material for a nuclear detonation. Small yield. Promise you, quick, painless destruction. Wing fire!
Surrender!
The scope showing! Hundreds of masterpieces, bronze, copper, and marble reduced to rubble. At least the French
Oh,
always
here!
have
Oh, here! Oh, no! Come here! Bring me your saucer! I need to drain your energy and turn you into a repair depot. You scum! Alright. Not even annoyed. You waste my time. Do you mind? I'm only just trying to destroy something that is violating by disgusting, evil, taint. Ah! You've been captured. And now you will serve as repair dummy. Oh, what cheap knockoff is this? What beast? Bada bing, bada boom, bada new. Fire! What do you mean you won't fire? They're not have enough! What's this? Fire! Fire! Spam! Spam! Thank you! Now you
You
ready?
destroyed the Renaissance collections. Scores of irreplaceable masterworks gone forever. Quickly, destroy the museum's other wings. You've done it! The museum is in ruins. It's a shame, really, to see such glorious works of art vaporized, even if it
You
is
can still see my
merely
laser.
scratches to us.
What? Ah! There it is, okay. Wondering why I didn't see a side objective at first. remember 100%, but... Okay, that's just rude. You know, I heard that they had other side missions at one point, which include that one reporter. Because I think we don't see her anymore, if I remember correctly. It's been years since I beat this game. I know for a fact that she only had like a limited of odd jobs, but I never...
Crypto, I have an idea for what could turn out to be a lucrative real estate opportunity for us.
What?
Oh, yeah. I've been jonesing for some new digs ever since we left Paradiso. Lay it on me, Pox.
Do you remember when you and I chased Cousteau out of his luxurious chateau?
Course I remember. Although I'm a little fuzzy on how you played into the picture. Hey, come to think of it, that place was pretty nifty.
Indeed. A few holograph accessibility modifications, and it would make an excellent locale for our base of operations here in Belleville.
I like where this is going. So, Cousteau abandoned his old mansion and left it up for grabs?
Oh,
Well, not
boy.
entirely. Cousteau has not returned since we flushed him out. However, it's still heavily guarded by Francodyne's defenses. You will need to dispose of them by any means necessary, without damaging our new home away from home, of course.
Start packing, Poxy. We're moving on up.
Crypto's taking over France!
Francodyne gods! Destroy them all, Crypto!
Temporal Fist!
Attention, les suspects de large et serment.
The gloves are off now, boy. Temporal Fist!
I see the killer alien. Écoutez et répondez.
Temporal Fist!
We almost got it!
Temporal Fist! Oh!
Écoutez et répondez. Calls et gendarmes. We are coming with guns and blockade.
The Martians are attacking! I haven't got enough clean with your name on it!
Quickly, Crypto! Eradicate the chateau's defenses! Quickly, Crypto! Eradicate the chateau's defenses!
Should have stuck to making toasters.
saucer. Enemy targets in sight. Fire at will.
A wave of Francodyne choppers has arrived. Destroy them!
Oh, great. We basically have a Coney group from... Or Shadow Company and all that. Modern Warfare situation now. Or Merryweather already. Oh God! Of course. I barely do one minor destruction. I have a whole bloody military, alien secondary force acting as ACS. Then I have to deal with an entire assortment of nightmare chase me down. Alien walkers from...
Great work, Crypto! The chateau is mine! Ours!
Ha!
The hell, that was easy. Now to find the liquor cabinet.
Hey, we got our new HQ, ladies and gents. We have our own base. That is actually probably the most easiest fortification ever to have. I'm sorry. That is just... That's a skill issue, ladies and gentlemen. I hate to say it. Yeah, that's the world border right there. If I hit that, look at that! That is wild. Huh. Is that her? No, it's Pox. Okay, yeah. If they do a remaster, they need to add like certain missions again, like to some extent. Not cut all the content, but probably bring back.
Those scientists you chased from Orthopox Manor have all found other jobs throughout the city.
Is that a bad thing?
Orthopox.
Potentially. These scientists are used to working long hours and not having social lives. Now that they aren't working for Francodyne, they are forced to take long lunches and leave work at a reasonable hour.
Are you serious?
Quite. If they become disgruntled, they will go back to work for Francodyne and once again become a thorn in our sides.
Got it. Say no more. I'll take care of our little pest problem.
Wait, Crypto. It would be a shame if the gigantic craniums of those scientists were to go to waste. Use your abducto beam to scoop them up so I can download their knowledge.
Why do I get the feeling that you just want some extra monkey brains to play with?
Crypto, these scientists pose a legitimate threat to our empire. It is merely a coincidence that they may additionally provide us with invaluable information about the human brain.
Yeah.
Yada, yada, yada. Okay, I'll suck up some Frenchy thinkers for you, but you owe me.
Oh, jeez. So we're taking 30 scientists? Okay, so... Oh! Okay. We're destroying the buildings in order to flush them. Yeah, this is a cakewalk. Friend machine man. Bada bing, bada boom, bada color.
Send everything. Look and load the weapons and prepare to open fire.
Prisoners of war being processed, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing less and nothing more. It's merely taking the fruits of our labor. Primarily prisoners of war. And we're the business for as many as possible.
Look at those vehicles.
Keep pumping them out! In this wreckage of my building. You know what? Keep it going. I can just farm this out. That could be a good objective for the reason of a remaster, ladies and gents. Ultimately,
I knew that dissection kit I bought myself for my birthday would be put to good use one day.
Respawns here. So look at this. I can just abuse this without a single problem. Literally, without a single problem. And I could 100%. What the hell just happened to him? Alright, you're useless. Or you put you out of your misery. Are you going to be abducted? Useless. I would just destroy all the buildings. Well, let's see. If game devs watch my content...
Splendid! Bring those fine specimens back to Overmont Manor.
Okay, Hans, but when I get home, we're having a little chat about naming rights.
Alright, so I'm gonna check something here. I need to check up the other levels to see for any side missions, because I know we might have missed maybe one. I'm checking everything. If we're clear on the other levels, then we'll continue on main story. We're only at 27 minutes. Ah, I just popped my kneecap. I don't know if you heard that. It was like a crack, like almost like a shotgun round. I'm kidding, but hey, that's a lot less than I thought I destroyed. In all fairness here, that shows signs of constraint. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot to mention that. So, wherever we stopped at last on the map, like when we came here for our Paradiso mission last time, basically this now acts as our checkpoint. So, wherever you exit from, this is that's your entry point for the world loading up in. Hang on just a second. I'm doing a check. Okay. Upgrade dial. Designate. Oh, whatever. Okay. There we go. That ought to do it. Ah, of course. The dreaded path of the body. I still need to continue that. Wait, I was supposed to check the map. I completely forgot about that. Good thing I did the upgrade, though. Otherwise, I would have been... let's just say I would be kind of filled with a lot of words of regret, frustration, irritation, anxiety, and a loss of mental capacity. I mean. I've spent over 1 million DNA on upgrades. That's just insane to me. Maybe make some of it a bit more reasonably priced, you know. Probably where it makes a little bit of sense on some stuff. If a remaster ever happens for this, but you still gotta do number 3. I still have yet to figure a way to record a Nintendo Wii with my current equipment. It's almost easier said than done. Until I can figure a way to convert that kind of thing into an HDMI port to where I can just plug in and go from there. But it isn't that easy, unfortunately. Oh, what the? Side mission. Ah! Okay, let's see what we're doing here.
That Rolo jerk-off set me up, Pox.
You mean the way he rounded up those kung fu masters and how they all turned against you? How you fell for one of the oldest tricks in the book?
I don't read much, Pox. Must have missed that trick. Where's a guy like that get off anyway? What happened to honor among soldiers?
Humans have no honor. They have no class either. That's why we destroy all humans, not make deals with them.
You're right, Poxy. No more let's make a deal. I'm gonna track down Rolo and give him a piece of my mind.
Not too big a piece, Crypto. You remember the last time we tried that experiment?
True. I just want that 6,000 miles away or 6 feet under. His choice. Where can I find Rolo this time?
Since you defeated Saxon, Rolo has risen to become the leader of the White Dragon Kung Fu Society.
I guess he took my lapdog advice to heart.
Be that as it may, he is most likely at the White Dragon compound. May I remind you, Crypto, that a side mission like this is not germane to our primary goal of finding the fiendish human behind the conspiracy to destroy the Furon Empire!
I don't care, Pox. Nobody crosses me and gets away with it. I'm going after Rolo. Again.
To be
You'll
fair,
most likely find Rolo at the White Dragon compound.
I'll destroy every building there. I'll flush him out and make him pay for double-crossing me.
Temper, temper!
I love the dialogue, man. So funny.
Careful, Crypto! The White Dragon compound is heavily defended.
You want to see the defenses? Let's go. Now you suffer. What the? You want to play this way? Okay. Suffer the effects of an F5 tornado on you.
They eat everything.
See how they run! Run, White Dragons, run!
Run, cowards. Y'all just had to make the mistake.
Nuke away! That's for the master. That's for Saxon stinky satin jammies.
No, I heard that phrase a little bit. The reason why I'm doing that one is, I don't feel familiar with this. It's civil protection from, what was it, that one game. I haven't played it myself, but I've seen footage. Oh, no! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Engage at the camo! Yeah, there was this, faction, civil protection. Half-Life! That's the one I'm thinking of. Okay. So, there's this machinima. If you're familiar with machinima, if you're not, I'll explain what it is. Basically, people have made their own like little personal film projects that they made themselves, And the majority of it goes into post-production. Some of it goes into like the way that it feels to be used, such as PSAs and all. If you're familiar with the show, then you know
Almost
some
there,
of the
I do.
PSAs
Keep
that
on
we're
destroying.
noting from, like for example, Red versus Blue, or I'm trying to think.
Okay, that's all of them.
I can't think.
Now where the hell is Rolo?
I'm picking up something on my scanners, Crypto.
Hold it right there, pork bun.
Ito, you alive? Come on, then. What brings you here?
You know why I'm here, friend. Those kung fu masters you hooked me up with turned against me.
Really? How unfortunate. I bet that was some fight. Surely you must blame the robot. To hot feelings, right?
Right. I got one word for you, Rolo. Run. Oh, that's great.
You dare!
Damn those weapons pack a punch.
Evasive action!
No! I don't want Plasma cannons, baby! Burn, baby, burn! From here, pal. Friend. Buddy. Dummy, pal. The more you resist, the more I destroy.
Down you go, Rolo.
Remain a body. We can't confirm his death unless there's a cutscene. He may still be alive. Everyone's going like, he's dead. Oh well. We dealt with one annoyance. So, let me give you a point of example. We have basically 3 bases on Earth now. We have the monastery, first of all. Which might as well be like its own personal palace fortress on an island. Sunnywood, we basically took over the hotel. Because we can literally just land our saucer there. And now in Bellevue, we basically took over the Frenchman estate, essentially. Crypto's pulling Mr. Monopoly on this. He doesn't start charging the tax yet. Jeez, man. Conservation 2, yeah, because we were Crypto 139, and we died twice, so we're 141. Yeah, I keep track of my Furon, like, including their respective number. Okay. Ah! These clowns are annoying. You! I require you to get out of my sight.
Emperor Fist!
So our next objective, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna probably be over there at that nuclear reactor area, which is a factory, which just so happens to be where that one guy that we're now dealing with is now basically formulating his Nexo army. Time to get prepped.
What could be more disruptive to Francodyne than a union strike? And what better locale for a workers' rebellion than the socialist birthplace of the 3-hour lunch?
Hey, Pox, how many Frenchmen does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Crypto, we don't have time for jokes.
Doesn't matter. If you're counting on the French to do the job, it's already screwed.
That is so messed up!
3-hour lunches with plenty of wine, and then cutting out early to go drink more wine. Say what you want about the French, but they know how to live.
Oh, I'm crying.
Alright, how do we get them to bite on the strike idea? Assuming they aren't too lazy to strike.
It so happens, coincidentally and not planned at all, that Francodyne's Gene Splitters 49 union is having a picnic in the park today. It will take only a nudge to tip them into open rebellion.
Bon d'accord. Let's stir up some tension in the workplace.
Get to the park! There seems to be a large concentration of Francodyne workers there. Unions often have a charismatic leader. Scan their brains and find him.
Gerard says the bosses should give every worker a beta max. Union power!
Must be shooting one of them science fiction pictures.
I would eat a baguette directly from the naked armpit of Gerard. Or a stranger. Gerard, that scamp. I bet he stopped off at Le Doigt Piquant.
So, the Stinky Finger. A local public house. One can only hope. It's not far from here. Crypto, get to the Stinky Finger and find this Gerard character.
Such a terrible name for a tavern.
Perhaps something was lost in the translation.
Either that or the maitre d' has a personal hygiene problem.
That's revolting. There. Unshaved cheeks, simian brow. This is the sort of man to inspire loyalty among those oafs. Take him!
With noses like those, you'd think these guys would hit the showers more often. Coming out.
Bravo! Yay! Gerard! Vive Gerard! Quiet, quiet, he's trying to speak.
Brothers, mon frere, thank you for joining me today. Now is the time when we must stand united and strike. We must show the petit bourgeois who run Francodyne, and that we are their partners in production, not their slaves.
We have work! We got a 10% employee discount on all Francodyne products! Why should we waste our time listening to you?
Yes, let's talk about time. Vacation time. Just think about all the union fees you've paid over the years. If you strike now, you might see a few pennies back from the strike fund.
Oh, so the bosses are scum. So what else is new? What else can you promise us?
An early death, unless we demand better health care. Don't you care for your health? Francodyne executives have expanded their health care options while cutting back on yours.
Ah, big deal. Everyone in Belleville gets their healthcare for free. What else are you offering?
Damn, forgot about universal health care. Too much time in third world countries like the United States. Well, how about money? Just think about all the union fees you've paid over the years. If you strike now, you might see a few pennies back from the strike fund.
All this talk of material things is fine. For the American?
We can strike for a 20-hour work week, but still be paid for 40 hours. Ah, it's the Belleville way.
All this talk of material things is fine. For the American? But what of love? What of the soul? These are the things a Frenchman craves.
We have these things already. Belleville is the cultural center of the world. But, mes amis, Henri Crusteau does not love Belleville. He loves America, the country with no culture. They despise jazz. They like cop buddy films. Why, they even hate Jerry Lewis.
Success! You have commendable oratory skills, Crypto. But then I suppose after all these years with me, something was bound to rub off on you.
Yeah, that's why I carry the wet naps.
Crypto, we need to give this riot some more oomph.
Is that a French word, peut-être?
More mayhem, Crypto! Cause more destruction! Property damage! Burning cars! Panic in the streets!
We need more guns! Run away! Let the Americans fight them!
Destroy them all! That's it, Crypto! This is looking like... You've caused a calamity of epic proportions and decimated Francodyne's work. The Francodyne data tapes have revealed to me the location of their secret Nexo cloning facility.
So we can just waltz in there and they'll surrender, right?
Crypto, I get the feeling you are not taking this mission seriously. Please try to stay focused.
Okay, so what are we standing around for?
It's time to shut down Francodyne's Nexos. Go there and destroy everything.
Ah, destruction. These are the missions I truly relish.
I remember Relish. Oh, the mustard! I used to smear them on my Soylent Green back when I had a tongue to eat with.
My heart bleeds. It's too bad you can't enjoy all the fine cuisine the French have to offer, Poxy.
It's not fair.
Like pâté or steak tartare. Delicieux.
How could you be so cruel?
Nor a silky Bordeaux to wash it all down.
Stop torturing me! Get back to work!
I'd love to stand around and parlay cuisine with you, mon frère, but I've got stuff to blow up. What the hell?
Cousteau must have devised some sort of super technological plasma shield or something. Your weapons are useless against it.
So, this shield of his is more advanced than any weapon you've ever designed.
Of course not. It's just that you will need to infiltrate the cloning lab and obtain additional information on how to bring down the shield. That's all. I would suggest donning an appropriate disguise.
Sacre bleu! I know I'm supposed to be progressive, but breastfeeding freaks me out.
Idiots! My patience is wearing thin. Pay you a great deal of money to protect my interests? See that some harm comes to this space creature, or I shall terminate your employment in a most unpleasant manner. Is employee number 38. What business is so important that you must confront me directly?
Hey, bonsoir, boss. How is it going? You know, of all the crazy French billionaire industrialist explorers I've worked for, you're the best.
You need not flatter me. I am simply a man who takes pride in his work.
I was just wondering, with all these dangerous activities going on around here and the enemies that Frankenstein has, is that shield up there really protecting us?
What a foolish question, Employee 38. That shield is impenetrable. I designed it myself.
I gotta say, Henri, working for you is like a never-ending vacation.
I am your employer, not your colleague. Please do not address me again by my first name, but refer to me as Monsieur Cousteau.
So, this shield, it doesn't have any, weaknesses or anything?
Of course not. How dare you question the structural integrity of my creation?
Oh, pardon. Oh, I apologize, monsieur. It's just that such a masterful creation, I was wondering how it worked, is all.
Ah, a true work of brilliance, if I do say so myself. With the shield generators safely secured inside the shield, not a weapon in the universe could penetrate it.
Generators, huh? And where might these fabulous creations be?
They are located... Wait a second. Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. I just wanted to go appreciate the fine craftsmanship.
Ah, well, in that case, my dear employee number 38, there are 3 generators powering the shield. They are located in the west, north, and east. Of course, they are highly secure and well guarded by your fellow employees. Nothing can destroy them as long as they remain fastened to their location.
Well, thank you for your time, Monsieur Cousteau, and thank you for allowing me to work for your glorious enterprise.
I have enjoyed our conversation, employee number 38, but now I must depart, for I have important matters to attend to.
Great work, Crypto! Who knew you would be such a natural charmer of human males?
Hey, I was just covering for your failures as a weapons designer. At least we know how Cousteau's shield works. Now we have to figure out how to take all these generators out. I can't get through it! Come on, weapon boy. Daddy wants an upgrade.
Funny you should mention it. I've been working on something for just such an occasion.
Gimme, gimme, gimme!
It's called the black hole gun. A localized singularity phenomenon which is created by the quantum interaction between...
Pox, you had me at black hole.
You'll have to be on foot to use the black hole gun. But then I suppose you knew that too.
I really wanted to waste Cousteau right on the spot. You know how hard it was not to.
You exercised appropriate restraint, Crypto. You are...
Reaching, baby.
Use your black hole gun to suck up the shield generators, Crypto. It is the only way to safely dispose of them.
Whatever.
Use transmogrify to rearm your weapons.
For once, I don't need you people. I don't need to destroy you first. I need ammo for my black hole.
There's a generator. Use the black hole gun to take it out. There's one. 2 more in the lab, completely unprotected.
There is no renewal.
the black hole gun to take it out.
Focus on being shot at like that. Come back. Try being taken for shot.
$2 mission is fucking.
Gasline them up. How fulfilling!
Covered.
And all that damage!
Side effects
Oh, I love
may
that
include
collateral
dry
damage.
mouth or sudden
Oh, well.
facial expansion.
Oh boy. Since you want to shoot me, I'm going to do something terrible to you. Incoming.
Yes! The lab is defenseless! Destroy it. Now get to the saucer and destroy the factory!
I was wrong. Resources. Oh, took the turret.
Now destroy the Frankenstein lab! Just one down, one more to go. That's it! You've destroyed the lab!
Ah, Mayor. Leveling building after building while escaping Nexus and Earth military really takes it.
Indubitably. You know, it reminds me of the time I ran into a Farbox to get my DNA latte while running a tiny yet ferocious Peruvian poodle.
Yeah, just like that.
Are you being facetious?
No, not at all. Total war and running from poodles while trying to sip triple-shot non-fat DNA lattes are totally the same thing.
Well, you have your crises, I have mine.